Stranger Things has always leaned into the 80s references, from the Upside Down's creepy crawlies that feel like they came straight from John Carpenter's The Thing, to the Fast Time poolside walk, to Ghostbusters, Indiana Jones, and so much more. And they're definitely not stopping in Season 4 if the new teaser out of Netflix's Tudum event is any indication. In fact, a 1980s icon is joining the cast of Stranger Things' 4th season, as Freddy Krueger himself, Robert Englund, will play a character named Victor Creel.
The world is full of obvious things which nobody by any chance ever observes.
We first learn about this new resident of Hawkins in November of 2020 thanks to the show's social media accounts. He's described as an inmate at Penhurst Mental Hospital, where he's been incarcerated for a grisly murder he committed in the 1950s. But we've got some thoughts on that we'll get into in a second. The teaser gives us our first look at Creel, albeit his younger self, while also setting up a new mystery for Season 4. It also pays big-time homage to Englund and his famous alter ego as well. It all starts with the song Dream a Little Dream of Me, as the 1950s Creel family moves in.
Dream a little dream of me.
Dream a Little Dream of Me, of course, is a callback to Freddy, who preyed on his victims in their dreams throughout the horror cinema of the 1980s. But the references don't stop there. Check out Mr. Creel here with the fedora. Sure, 1950s dads were into fedoras, but then again, so was Freddy Krueger.
Fred Krueger. Do you know who that is, Mother?
Everything seems hunky-dory for these Leave It to Beaver types at first, but Hawkins is gonna Hawkins, and soon enough things are going wrong for the Creels. Could it be that we're seeing the origins of the Upside Down here in the Creel house? Either way, there's a real Nightmare on Elm Street vibe to it all, as fear, suffering, and death seem to be seeping in from the dream world that is the Upside Down. We see the standard upside-down electrical interference weirdness, a dead animal, and just general creepiness, which has us thinking the Upside Down's encroachment on Hawkins leads to the Creel family's deaths, with only Victor surviving to take the blame and wind up incarcerated. He and the Creel house become a spooky local legend, and that's what brings our Stranger Things fam in the 80s investigating the old place. But place your bets now that Englund's grown-up Victor will wind up teaming up with the kids about halfway through the season when they realize he's not the real killer. Who wins in a fight between Freddy and the Upside Down? We'll have to watch Season 4 to find out. A few other things of note in the teaser: Season 3 ended with 11 moving out of town. Could Season 4 begin with the Creel family moving in? And here's a Ghostbusters patch on this bag. We know the Stranger Things kids are big fans, but now we even have one of them, Finn Wolfhard, starring in the next Ghostbusters movie in real life. Curiously though, he seems to be missing from the teaser. Ditto Eleven, Joyce, and Hopper. Though, last we saw Hopper, he was presumed dead, but actually imprisoned in Russia. It's a long story. The teaser ends on this shot as the grandfather clock in the Creel house flips into the Upside Down. Are we getting into some time travel here? That's just a total guess, but hey, it is called Stranger Things after all. For more on Stranger Things next season, stick with IGN wherever you like to watch.
Sherlock Holmes.